Welcome. Hi. So for those of you I haven't actually directly met or had a conversation with, I'm Vicky. I do the wellness coordinating here. I do the body therapy, and I teach yin, and I do this. A little bit of everything, all things wellness. And my main sort of thing that I love in my life is helping people connect to themselves. And the starting point of that was teaching the body therapy, doing the body therapy with people. And part of that, what I do is, it's not just a massage, it's really getting people in touch with the energy in their body, how we use our breath, and understanding how we use our mind. And after the classes, the sessions I was doing with people, I was getting questions about what my practice was. I'm just going to wait for Anu to come. Hello, fill up a pew. And essentially, I realized that meditation has completely changed my life for the better. And it's something I'm really passionate about, something I love sharing. And it's something it's brought me into a space of really understanding who I am and like finding joy and appreciation in the small things in life. And I love sharing the things that I love. And I think that if you've maybe never done meditation before, it can be quite overwhelming. There's so much out there, and no one really knows sometimes where to start. And it's very easy to start and maybe think, oh, that doesn't really resonate with me, and then be like, oh, it's too much, I don't want it, you know. And so I like to compare it with, like, say you want to get fit, right? And you're like, well, where do I start? And you walk into a gym and it's like, oh my God, there's like so much. There's lots of people and equipment, and do I do classes? And, you know, maybe the gym isn't for you, actually. Maybe you're more of like a playing sports person, or maybe you prefer the yoga or the surfing or whatever. And meditation is the same premise of like, so many different things can be meditation. I always joke about, you know, people think, oh, I must sit here and find peace, and then I can't scratch anything. No, that's not. Meditation is about finding stillness for sure, but it can be anything. It can be like listening to music, right? And it can be sound frequencies. It can be listening to a guided meditation. Different voices resonate with people differently, male, female, accents. You know, you could maybe listen to something like, oh, that's not for me. A walk on the beach, a swim, a surf. Like, so much can be meditation. You can be sitting, you can be lying. I was saying to the guys the other day, it can be, you know, when you wake up first thing in the morning, you have that fresh glass of like lime water, or a warm cup of coffee, or looking at the grass, like the dew on the grass. That is meditation. It's finding this beauty and stillness in the little things in life. And so, you know, I love to sort of share this information. So what we're going to do is, we're not sitting here finding peace for an hour. We're going to do a little bite-sized thing, and that's the aim, to show you that it's so accessible. We're going to do two little meditations that I'm going to guide you through. One is going to be a mind-heart coherence one, and another will be a guided light activation, light body activation, which I love. Come on in, ladies. No, don't worry. Come. And breathwork, we're going to do a little bit of breathwork, because I think breathwork comes so hand in hand with it. Again, it's just going to be short segments. We're going to do one called Nadi Shodha, which we do in yoga. It's pranayama breathing, alternate nostril breathing. And one called brain breath, which I love, which I'll talk about a little bit we'll do that last at the end. So I guess the first question is like, why meditate? Like, what's the point, right? It brings us basically into this space of awareness, presence. And, you know, as human beings, we're just sending our minds to the future, like, is this thing going to be okay? Am I going to pass my exam? Am I going to get that job? Am I going to meet this person? We take our minds to the past, you know, did I do right by that thing? This is okay? Like, it's living a little bit maybe indulging in the things that have already passed. And the thing is that that's exactly what it is. It's already been and gone. You can't change the past, right? And when we think about the future is now, later. It doesn't exist, but we think about, we like put ourselves in a state of anxiety thinking about those things. But right now, this moment is the only thing that exists. Right now. Now. I am here right now. So whatever happened in the past, all the things we think about, all of these challenges, for beautiful opportunities to bring us to right here, right now. All of the stuff, right? When we can come into this space of being right here, right now, we understand that all that stuff that happened to us, the breakups, the family stuff, the finances, the job, whatever, it brought you to right here, right now. It was a beautiful opportunity. And when we meditate more and more and become more and more conscious, we can bring ourselves into this state of like, wow, I'm so glad that breakup happened. I'm so glad that family stuff happened, because it allows us to understand that everything in life is stuff that we can grow through, not go through. And it's not happening to us, it's happening for us. And that's what meditation does. Meditation brings us into a beautiful state of gratitude, finding like immense gratitude in the smallest things. And there's always something to be grateful for, right? The fact that you woke up and took a breath this morning and you're alive, wow. Life is a miracle. So no matter what we go through in life, and you'll go through more, 100%. But if you can come from a state of acceptance and go like, this is how it is, and I accept it and let it go, it's a really peaceful, mindful place to be. And the more we can find that in our minds, in our bodies, the more we fill our cups. And then our cup is not just full, but overflowing, and then we can share that. And isn't that what life's about? It's about finding our inner love and sharing that, sharing it with community. Yeah? Not a bad reason to meditate, right? So, that's why we meditate. The breath work, we do breath work to regulate our systems. And most people think of breath work as, okay, so it's tapping into our parasympathetic and calming us down. 100%, yes. But we can use it for so many other ways, you know. I was chatting to the guys in the car the other day. The breath, this beautiful thing that we do every moment of every day, all the time, it's so subconscious, but it really, our body mirrors whatever's going on in the breath. So when you're nervous, what do? Right? If someone's having a panic attack, right? Short, shallow breathing. When you get a fright, and when you're relaxed, long, deep breath, deep sigh. So the breath, the body will mirror what the breath is doing. So, although yes, we can tap into our parasympathetic with it, we can also use it to stimulate. So perhaps you don't want to reach for that cup of coffee at 4 PM, or the Red Bull, or whatever it is, and you want some stimulation, you want to move that energy around the body. You can do that through breath work. So we're going to practice that in brain breath, which I'll talk about a little bit at the end. And breath work comes sort of hand in hand with meditation. Just breathing, conscious breathing, is a form of meditation. Okay. So we're going to start off with a grounding exercise. And we're going to do, what was it? Oh, heart coherence, yes, sorry. So just talk a little bit about what heart-mind coherence is. So when we want to come into a state of stillness, you know, it's easy for us to be in the mind. Like, we have something like 60, 70,000 thoughts a day. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, we call it the monkey mind in yoga. And I always imagine this little monkey going, do, 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 like with the symbols, you know, those little toys. They bounce around all the time. And the thing is when we're leading from our mind, we're overthinking, right? Overthinking, we're not leading from our intuition. And sometimes the heart can get overwhelmed as well. And when it's overwhelmed, we're like moving forward without sort of direction. So creating that coherence between your electric field and your magnetic field creates this beautiful harmonization and synchronization in your body, where I say that the mind starts to quieten down and listen to the heart. And then the heart is able to feel safe enough to start speaking. So you can lead from a synchronicity, yeah. You know, and what does that feel like? That feels like warmth in the chest, expansion. You know, you have that maybe a beautiful moment of joy or gratitude, and you feel that, right? You feel that expand. The energy comes out of you. Your field, electromagnetic field, can expand so far. You know, and your thoughts in life become your emotions, and then your emotions become your vibration. And your vibration becomes the magnet. And the magnet can either repel or attract. So whatever you're falling in line with is pushing or pulling stuff towards you or away from you. So it's a good reason to start acknowledging, okay, well, what's going on here and here? Because you might say something, but you're thinking something else. The energetic field around you will listen to what's going on here. So you might be, so that's why sometimes when people say, oh, I'm doing all these affirmations, it's not working, it's because you need to feel into the truth of that, not just speak it. So really, meditation and affirmation, all this kind of stuff is about feeling into the body, feeling the truth, feeling that elevated emotion of joy, love, whatever it is. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to start with heart coherence. So I've got eye mask for everyone here because it's very bright. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get you to pass the pass. So I've got some lavender here. Lavender here is really grounding. It's great if you ever have trouble sleeping, put a few drops of essential oil lavender on your pillow. It smells great. For the moment, I'm just going to ask you to just rub it onto your wrist. Have a little smell, get into that. I'm going to ask you to pass it around. Yeah. And just have a little smell. You're welcome to start settling in as that gets passed around. What I'll just talk about quickly is we're going to do this sitting. I'm going to invite you to put your eye mask on. One thing I always mention is when you meditate, it's really great to be sitting on a block, a bolster, a pillow, whatever. Because when we sit down, and my version of a comfortable seat is cross-legged, that might not be for you, you can extend your legs. But when we do sit down, we have a natural curve in the spine, and we kind of want to find a bit of elevation from the base of our spine, from our root chakra, or whatever your language wants to be, up to the crown of the head. And so in doing so, sitting like this, you have to activate the body slightly, and you want to be as relaxed as possible in meditation. So it's nice because when you then sit on a block or a bolster, you elevate your hips slightly above your knees, which creates a natural elongation of the spine. The only thing I'm also going to talk about is the hands. So people practice different mudras with the hands, which I'm not going to get into. We don't need to complicate it. But what I will say is that when you put your hands down on your body, palms facing down, it's a grounding sort of gesture. So perhaps if you're feeling there's chaos in the mind and you need to settle, it's great to place your hands on your body, your heart, your solar plexus, whatever. Solar plexus is your kind of drive and your identity above your stomach. If you feel like maybe you're in a state of, you need to ask a question or you need some guidance, and I refer to light and source, maybe you have God, Allah, whatever, it translates all the same as far as I'm concerned. We're all striving for the same thing. If you place your palms up, you're asking to receive. So maybe if you need guidance, you can place your palms up. So whatever you prefer, I invite you to put your hands on your body, facing up or down. I invite you to put your eye masks on, and we're going to ground ourselves down, and I'm going to go through a heart coherence meditation. If you prefer to lie down right now, of course, I want everyone to be comfortable. If you want an extra bolster, obviously there's a couple spare, so if anyone has any uncomfortable in their hips, yeah, by all means, I want you to be comfortable. So when everyone's ready, I just want everyone to take a nice inhale through the nose and just exhale through the mouth. Just ground yourself down. Make any final adjustments with your clothing. And just start to notice how you're feeling right now, without any story behind it. So just really arriving on the mat, feeling your sit bones grounding you down into your bolster or mat or however you're lying down. Just arrive in the space. And start to notice how you're breathing right now. I want everyone to start to elongate their breath. We're going to do breathing for the count of 5, inhale, and the count of 5, exhale, with a slight pause in between, just to sort of bring you into this space. And when you breathe in, I want you to breathe all the way down to the base of your spine. So we'll start now. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I want you to continue. And as you do, I want you to imagine you're breathing all the way down into your stomach first, and then moving up to your rib cage, your middle chest, your upper chest. And as you exhale, release the upper chest, middle, and stomach. So feel it like a wave of breath, a wave of energy. Soften your shoulders, relax your jaw. Notice where you might be holding somewhere. And And with every exhalation, can you soften a little bit more? Can you let go a little bit more? Allow yourself to be present right here, right now, without any expectation. You don't need to look a certain way, feel a certain way. You just are, which is absolutely perfect. Keep breathing steady and slow, using your breath to anchor you. And it's okay if your mind wanders. Just use your breath to bring you back. Follow that flow in the body, in the breath. Slowly. Breathing. Noticing. Just let yourself settle into the stillness. You're always welcome to do an exhale through the mouth. At any point, if you feel that helps you, if you feel like you notice something along the way and you want to release or let go or alchemize anything. And now I want you to bring your attention up to the crown of your head, to the realm of your mind. And just stay there. Imagine a soft light there, luminous, pure. Any color that you resonate with or you sense. Observe its movement. Observe the energy flow and the waves. Now allow that light to start to melt down very slowly past your forehead, your temples, your jaw, your throat. Keep moving down until you arrive into your heart space, your chest. And as it lands, feel it expand with each breath, maintaining that long, deep breath. Let it arrive. Feel that light. This is the bridge between your thoughts and your feelings. Between the electrical rhythm of the brain and the magnetic pulse of your beautiful heart. If you want, you can bring one hand to your heart and breathe as though you're breathing through your heart itself. You can imagine maybe nostrils on your chest. So feel that deep inhalation into the heart space. Feel that expansion. With each inhale, draw energy and awareness into your heart. And with each exhale, let energy radiate outward into the space around you and in your body. As your breath steadies, you can start to imagine your brain and your heart synchronizing. It's like two instruments that are starting to tune into each other. The mind sort of softens into the intelligence of the heart. With that comes clarity and peace. That synchronicity. You can visualize a golden thread connecting the head and the heart, glowing brighter and brighter with each breath. Stay with your breath. Maybe you want to start to feel into an elevated emotion of choice, joy, love, gratitude. There's no effort, just harmony, and allow that vibration to expand. Soften into it. Allow yourself to feel that expansion, feel that energy. And if the mind wanders, just gently return through the breath, through the heart. Long, deep, slow breaths. Maybe it allows you to start to smile softly from the inside out. Just take a few more deep breaths, just allowing yourself to remember that this coherence lives inside of you. You can always access it. It's a remembrance, it's a returning home. We're not sourcing this from outside. You are the source. You are the light. You start to slowly bring yourselves back, just acknowledging yourself grounded down onto your bolster, onto the floor, into your body again. Slowly, a few more deep breaths, and when you're ready, you're very welcome to start to open your eyes, remove your mask. Back. So that's a mind-heart coherence meditation. It's so grounding, and it's, I think, just so simple and effective to just bring you into a space of that coherence that we're looking for. You know, it's so easy sometimes. The mind's going a million miles an hour, and you almost can't compartmentalize the thoughts. So taking a moment to ground yourself down and start to follow the breath. You first start to notice how the body is feeling, and then you tap into your mind and bring it down into the heart. And tapping into an elevated emotion can be really powerful. You're finding this beautiful stillness. I love everyone's energy is so calm now. So that's it for that one. We're going to go straight now into something called Nadi Shodha. So for those of yogis, you'll know what this is. It's alternate nostril breathing. That's the literal translation. Doing it to find balance in the breath and in the body. So essentially, when we breathe normally, we think, okay, maybe we're completely sort of engaging and breathing evenly through both nostrils, but we're not symmetrical beings. Okay, we're always going to have a stronger side, a more flexible side. In the same way, most people might have a dominant side that they're breathing through, nostrils and lungs capacity. So this is a great one to create the balance. You know, it's what life's all about, finding the yin and the yang, the balance, right? I think it's great if you've had a bit of a cold, bit of a congestion. If anyone has got congestion now, I have tissues, by the way. Because also, if you've been surfing, you know, there's stuff still might be there. There you go. Okay. So if everyone could just sit up. The way it goes is I'm going to sort of demonstrate and you can do it, and then we'll just sort of flow into it. So it's a similar style in terms of the framework of it as box breathing, which those of you that did cold plunge would have done with Marcel. So we're going to be inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhale for 4, holding for 4. And we'll continue 4, 4, 4, keep going. I'll extend the count to 5 at some point. One thing just to be mindful of is that it's really easy to sort of go, oh my God, I'm panicking, I'm not going to make it to 4. Don't worry, we're just breathing. It's a lot of people go, oh, you know, I'm not going to make it. It's fine. Like find your rhythm, okay? There's no pressure, there's no expectation. What we're doing is I'm going to just start demonstrating and we can start together. So you're going to place, I'm not going to mirror you, so you're going to place your left palm up or down on your body. You're going to take your 2-piece fingers and place it on your third eye or between your brow. You're going to use your thumb to open and close the right nostril. You're going to use your ring finger to open and close the left nostril. We'll be breathing in through the right and holding. Exhale through the left and holding. Inhale through the left, holding. Exhale through the right, holding. Inhale as such, okay? I will count you through it. Don't worry, we're going to close our eyes. If you feel more comfortable having your eyes open, you're more than welcome to. But again, this is a really great way to just be really present with your breath. So you just listen to my count. Don't worry, is that all clear? Crystal, any questions? No questions is a stupid question. Okay, so place your fingers on your brow. We're going to take a deep breath in just to ground ourselves. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Close the left nostril, inhale through the right for 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left, 4, 2, 1. Close, 4, 1. Exhale right, 2, 1. Hold, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 2, 1. Exhale left, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 2, 1. Inhale left, 2, 1. Hold, 2, 1. Just follow the breath. Exhale right, 1. Hold, 4. Inhale left, right, sorry. 2, 1. Hold, 2, 1. Exhale left, 2, 1. Hold. And after this, we're going to do count of 5. 2, 1. Inhale left, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale right, 5, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 2, 1. Inhale right, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Exhale left, 2, 1. Hold, 5, 2, 1. Release the hand down, big breath in through the nose, keep the eyes closed. Exhale through the mouth. Just keep your eyes closed for a moment, staying present. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So that's Nadi shoulder. It's a very short example of some pranayama breathing you can do. You can start at a count of 3 if maybe you found that a little bit challenging, moving up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever you prefer. Did anyone notice quite a dramatic difference between nasal passages? Yeah? Yeah? Show of hands? Okay, yeah. So, like I said, it's just a really great way to find balance in the body. And it's just, you cannot be anywhere but right here with the breath and with the count. If you do it yourself, that's all you're doing. So it's a great way, again, just to bring you into right here, right now. There's no room to, I wonder what's for dinner, or whatever, you know. I keep it nice and short and simple. That's it for the Nadi Shodha, alternate nostril breathing. Okay, so the next one is something I love. So we're going to lie down. This is a light body activation. So one thing I just recommend, again, just my recommendation, each their own, is generally I say it's kind of nice not to have like a pillow under your head because, well, these are a little bit chunky. Maybe it's nice if you have when you go home, if you want to do this, when you meditate, to have I always forget what it's called, travel neck pillow. Because when you lie down and you put your head on something, you like lift your head up a little bit and you constrict a little bit of the throat. What's really nice is what Sally's doing to demonstrate, putting it under your thighs, which is really nice. If you have any like lower back tension, it's really nice to alleviate that. Because I don't know, sometimes if you lie down for a long period of time on your back, you might get a little bit of tingling in the back or anything. Just an option, again. Your practice, your meditation, so this is a good opportunity to see what works for you. I'm going to invite you all to put your eye masks on. And we're in like a Shavasana pose, so just let the knees flop open, the toes flop open. Don't hold into the glutes. Arms are down by your side. Your palms are facing up in a nice receiving gesture. This is a beautiful exercise for us to step in to our light and our source again. So let's all take a nice deep grounding breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So one more time, inhale for 3, 2, 1. Sip a bit more, sip a bit more, soften the shoulders. Exhale through the mouth. Just arriving, so really feeling yourself not lying down on the floor, but being held and supported by the ground, by the earth. Taking a moment to pay attention to how the body is feeling right now. Perhaps there's been some shifts since you walked into the shala, maybe not. Just creating that awareness. Inhaling nice and deeply and exhaling nice and deeply. And every exhale, allow yourself to soften, allow yourself to arrive. We're going to do 3-part breath here, just to ground ourselves. So we're going to inhale deeply into the stomach, middle chest, upper chest. Exhale, release upper chest, middle chest, stomach. Inhale, stomach, middle chest, upper chest. Exhale, release upper, middle, stomach. And continue to do this in your own pace. Simply doing that kind of breath work brings you into that parasympathetic nervous state, rest and restore. Doing a full body scan before we start, starting at the tips of your toes. Draw your attention all the way down to your toes, breathing in deeply. Exhale, softening and moving up the feet, the ankles. Breathing deep into the calves and the shins, the back of the knee. And as we scan, maybe you notice something, a sensation, an emotion, whatever it is. Just notice as you breathe. Remember to soften with every exhale as you breathe into the thighs, the hips, the groin, into the lower belly, the lower back, softening into the side body, the rib cage, past the stomach, into your chest, into your upper back, softening your shoulders. Stay focused. Use your breath to guide you as you breathe down your arms, your wrists, into the palms of your hands, your fingers and your thumbs. Take a deep breath in, move all the way up the arms, into the shoulders, and exhale, soften into the throat and the neck. Release your jaw and soften your cheeks. Release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Soften your cheeks and your eye sockets around the back of your ears, back of the head. And finalizing your scan all the way to the top of your head. And in your mind's eye, I want you to see the light that is ever present around you. Notice the softness of this light as it makes delicate contact with your feet and your legs and your torso. As it gently dances around your chest and your shoulders and your arms, your face, your head. Just become aware of it. Sense that light as it surrounds your entire body. And feel it. It might be cool, it might be warm. Maybe it's a color, a texture. Open up your sensorium to really experience it fully around you. Now open up your awareness to the light that you are. Sense that pillar of light as it shines down upon you from above your heart space. Call in that light, that sacred energy. What you're calling in is your highest and purest self. It's your unified and unbounded consciousness. It's the greatest intention for your human life. Allow that light to start to fill your entire body, spreading through every nerve, every blood vessel, every bit of fascia, through the bones, spreading and expanding. There's no room for anything else but love and light. And if you find anything along the way, let your breath alchemize that, transmute it. Take a breath in. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Exhale. Radiate your love light body. Know that we're collectively raising our vibration together in this moment. Allow it to expand out of your skin. Let it grow into the shala. Feel that light shine so bright you can barely see. Deep breath in together. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top. Sip a bit more air. Anything that you don't need. Sip, 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 and let it go. Exhale. start to bring your attention back into your bodies. Breathing down to your arms, your fingers, down to your toes. Maybe giving them a little wiggle if you like. You can even take your arms up above your head and give yourself a nice, juicy stretch if you like. And when you're ready, you're welcome to roll over onto your right side. You can use your arm as a little pillow. I invite you just to keep your eyes closed as you delicately come back. Going into the fetal position, the position that we are created in. And when you're ready, you can start to make your way up into a comfortable seated position. Nice and gently, no rush, keeping the mask on for the moment. I invite you to place your hands at your heart center if you like. Just taking a moment to ground down. Just acknowledge the connection to your body, connection to your light. Feel your sit bones grounding you down into this earth like beautiful roots of a tree, connecting you to the land that we are on. And I don't mean just the land like Costa Rica, I mean Pachamama, Mother Earth, who's always providing, who gives us life. Without her, we wouldn't be here. So acknowledging the connection to the earth, the connection to the energy in your body, all the way from the base of your spine, out the crown of your head, up into the sky above. I'm a man, I'm a woman, I'm divine, and I'm human. Acknowledging the beautiful light in each and every single one of you. Namaste. Welcome back. Hello, beautiful shining people. Hello. So, that is a light body activation, which I do myself, and I think it's just amazing. And like I said, I like to share the things that bring me joy. So yeah, just kind of, I think it's just a really beautiful way to acknowledge that we are all light, we are all connected. So no matter where we're from, what our backgrounds are, our age, our experience, we're more alike than we can ever be different, truly. There's a lot of clutter in our lives around that concept, but that's the truth. So I mean, take a look around, beautiful little community we have here together. Yeah. So, the speaker's in the sun, that's not good. There we go. I'm gradually going to be like melting. Anyway, so we're going to do brain breath now. Excellent. How excited is everyone? Yeah. Okay. So brain breath is it's one of the 10 Tibetan breaths. It's a very stimulating, fun exercise. So this is something I do when I'm feeling low energy or a bit stagnant, or like, I don't know, I have, I'm tired and I don't want to reach for the coffee or whatever, a bit lethargic. It's a great way to move the energy around the body. So the yogis will say it's like a Kundalini style breath work. We're activating the energy from our lower chakras. Scientifically, it's basically stimulating the cerebral fluid from the base of the spine, up the spine into the back of the medulla. And studies have shown people who do this actually regularly, it improves with any issues you might have with getting memory loss. It 100% improves. So you don't lose your memory, you lose access to your memory. So it will help you with that. It's a very good exercise to do. So I'm going to show you everyone. I need everyone to have their eyes open and watch this. It's quite important. We're going to do it sitting as well. So please don't copy me right now. It's really important that you watch what I'm doing first, and then we'll do it together. So we're sitting comfortably. We're going to take a deep breath in and settle, and then I'm going to say prepare. We bring the chin down. 3, 2, 1. The first breath, inhale through the nose, lift the chin up, inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, we're not throwing the head back. We're not moving the spine. It's the chin, up, down. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. The pace is as follows. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Excuse me. Clears out. That's the pace. Okay, so just please be mindful about throwing the head back. If your shoulders are a bit tight, I want you to roll them out and stuff now. Roll out the head. Hands can be on your lap. Eyes will be closed. We do 7 rounds of that. So inhale, exhale. That's 1. We'll do it 7 times. I'll count, don't worry. And then when we get to first, I'll be like, inhale 6, exhale 7, last one, exhale. Then we do inhale 3, 2, 1, level out your chin. Slow breath for 3, 2, 1. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And we're sitting with it. That's 1 round. We do 7 rounds of 7. Okay. So people do this for psychedelic effects. People do it to stimulate their energy. It's very normal, disclaimer, it's very normal to feel a bit dizzy or lightheaded. Don't worry, you are safe. If at any point you are uncomfortable, you don't want to do it, open your eyes. I would encourage you to be in the experience as much as you feel comfortable. And what else can I say? You might get like tingling in the hands or the face or wherever the energy needs a bit of movement or something stuck, you'll probably feel it. Sometimes you get hot and cold. So it's kind of similar to like Wim Hof if anyone's done that. So just know that like feeling a bit different or a bit off is okay. Okay, it's like also kind of maybe getting yourself just slightly out of your comfort zone. But like I said, if at any point you don't want to do it, please just open your eyes. So we do 7 rounds of 7. I'll guide you through it. Is that clear? Okay, yes, any questions? Chin to your chest. So 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, exhale mouth. So sorry, inhale nose, exhale mouth. So like you did with Marcel, really engage into your diaphragm, really engage your muscles. So it will be inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Really strong. Hair's gonna fly around, all that jazz. Okay, do I have a hairband? Yes. So, take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, close your eyes, settle in. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, stronger. Inhale, exhale, excellent. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, beautiful. 5, exhale. Number 6, inhale, exhale. Final one, 7, exhale. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Soften your shoulders, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Be with it. You're gonna start to feel it pretty quickly. Your eyes closed. So just remember when you're breathing in, really engage and suck in as much air as you can. And when you exhale, force it out like you're blowing through a straw, like. Round number 2, chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, beautiful. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, stronger. Inhale, yes. Exhale. Number 6, inhale, exhale. Final one, 7, exhale. Slowly inhale for 3, 2, 1, soften. 3, 2, 1, release the breath. Be with it. Notice what's happening. Just be in the body. Without the story, just feel it. Round number 3. Chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, beautiful. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, wonderful. Inhale, you can do it. Exhale. Number 5, exhale. 6, exhale. Final one, 7, exhale. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Soften the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Relax your facial muscles, relax your jaw, soften your eyes. Chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Doing so great. Exhale. Number 6, exhale. 7, final one, exhale. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 2, 1. Release. Notice the body. Use your awareness in this moment to be present. Round number 5, chin comes down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Number 5, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Final one, 7, exhale, inhale for 3, 2, 1, hold. 2, 1, release. It's okay to feel not yourself, just be in it. Doing so well. We have 2 more rounds and that's it. And we're breathing and we're moving the energy, generating our awareness. Chin comes down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Together, exhale. 6, exhale. Beautiful. 7, exhale. Final one. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 2, 1. Release. Final round, make it count. No expectations, just breath. Chin comes down, prepare. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, beautiful. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, nice and strong. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Number 6, inhale, exhale. Final one, inhale, exhale, inhale for 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, release. Stay with it. Okay, and when you're ready, very welcome to open your eyes. Who feels stimulated? So, brain breath. Powerful stuff, hey? Anyone wanna share any colors or anything? I'd love to hear from you. Any physical sensations, tingling? Yes, nods. Yeah. Purple. Excellent, love that. Hands, face, anyone want to share? Don't be shy, come on, we're all friends. Oh, okay, amazing. Unlock something there. Hot and cold. Anyone? Lightheaded, yes. Yeah, face got hot, okay. Yeah, so brain breath. It's just such a simple exercise, and you don't have to do 7. You can do less if you want. But it's just such a great way. You know, I feel like when I do this, it's like the Vaseline has been wiped from my eyes. Like, you know, when you have like dirty glasses and you have like the spray and the cloth and you give it a really good clean and you put them like, whoa, like I didn't realize how dirty my glasses were. So I just feel like it brings so much clarity into my vision and it shifts, what do you call it, clearing out the cobwebs, you know, it's just like, it's an excellent thing to do. Oh, thank you. It's an excellent way to, you know, avoid, we're always reaching for the external stuff, right? The external stimulants or whatever it is, and everything we can access inside. So the breath is so great for definitely for calming down and settling, but we can use it to stimulate as well. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's it's magic. The breath is life. So that's it really. Does anyone have any questions? No? If anyone wants the instructions for this or anything here, or you want to talk to me privately, I'm always available. No question is a stupid question, and I love sharing anything that I can help you with. So if you want guidance on finding guided meditations, or yeah, I'm here. Please don't be shy to ask me, because I love this. I love what I do. So thank you so much, everyone. Okay, cheers.